Hi there, Richard Matheru here. Now, have you ever wondered, building a network marketing business, is it better to have a Facebook profile or a Facebook page? Perhaps you know the difference, perhaps you don't even know that. Maybe you've considered, is it worth the extra effort to go and create a page, and how would you use that differently as opposed to just sharing the same old content between them, twice the work for no better results? I got some tips to share with you in today's show that'll help you understand the difference and also how you can utilize each of those vehicles best to maximize your marketing and to build your home business in the strongest way possible. So stay tuned for today's show. Welcome back. So you must have asked yourself, if you're using Facebook at all in your business, is it worth the extra effort to go and create a page and have people like you, as opposed to just sticking with the standard profile that you're given when you join, Facebook, and anybody joins Facebook, they're given a profile. Let me give you some suggestions, and then also I'm going to give you a resource. In fact, you can find that at richardmatheru.com/Facebook-blueprint. I'm going to give you a much longer, more detailed training there. I'll dive into some more details, but in the interest of time, let me give you some suggestions right now. And that is, with a profile, you've got to be mindful of how businessy, if that's even a real word, you are with that. Number one, for security. I see a lot of people, and it's getting less and less now, where they change their name to include their company. So instead of me being Richard Matheru, it might be Richard Avon Matheru if I was in Avon, which I'm not. You can't do that. Facebook will shut your account down if you've in any way, shape or form got your product or your company name in your profile. With a page, you can start to examine the legalities of that. With a profile, for definite, you cannot do that, so don't get caught out with that and lose all those connections, okay? Same with the activities on that profile. If you're being too businesslike, if you're trying to sell products over and over again, if you're trying to obviously not be a real person, you're just trying to use that as a billboard for your business, you can attract unwanted attention. People can flag your information, and if Facebook check that out, again, you can lose your whole account, so it's just not worth it. You can, of course, share value. You can, of course, like the everyday person would talk about work, talk about your work. And I'm going to give you some suggestions in a second how you can overcome that. But with a page, you have much more freedom to actually go out there and be promotional in the right way with your business. You can talk about products. You can talk about it because it's expected on a business page. Also, expectancy. If you're thinking, well, I'll just stick with a profile. Consider what people will think if you're looking at recruiting leaders or you're looking at making sales to high performing people. They're going to have their own Facebook page, and they're going to expect as a bare minimum that you have one too. It's like being a DIY man turning up and you don't have a hammer. They're going to go look and go, okay, you said you were a credible person in this business or building your brand. You don't even have a Facebook page. What's up with that? That's the opinion that people, in a lot of cases, rightly or wrongly, will have of you. Also, advertising. A major, if not the biggest advantage of having a Facebook page is the ability to go and use paid marketing to drive your business forward. And I'm going to dive a lot deeper into that on the Facebook webinar that I'm holding, which you can find. I give you the link at the beginning, richardmatheru.com/Facebook-blueprint. We're going to cover profile basics on how you can actually share exciting content, but also we're going to dive into a page. I mean, these are free to set up, right? And the training is going to be free. I want to guide you through how best to use advertising. The ability when you see Amazon, when someone clicks on, you go and click on an Amazon website and then you come back to Facebook and the adverts follow you around. You can do that if you have a Facebook page. The ability to be able to target certain groups who would be more interested in your product, not just friends and family. You can do that if you have a Facebook page. So you can be super targeted and super focused, and you don't even need that much of a budget, a couple of dollars a day, if that, to see significant improvement that you just cannot have with a Facebook profile, and that freedom to market yourself better as well. So ask yourself, how do you want to grow your business? Are you happy just to sneak in a few little benefits here and there on your profile? Are you happy to roll up your sleeves, learn something new, and start to drive some serious growth by having that freedom and flexibility, and also that paid avenue of having a Facebook page? There's many more benefits as well, and many ways you can actually interlink your profile and page accordingly. I just don't have time for them on this video, so I'm going to share them with you on the session, which you can find at richardmatheru.com/Facebook Facebook-Blueprint. You'll see the link, I'm sure, coming across your screen 1 or 2 times or beneath here. If you're listening to me on a podcast, I'll make sure the link is in the description. On YouTube, it'll pop up in the top corner. On my blog, you'll be able to see it clearly underneath this video. But I'm going to go through some really, really cool information that I think would really benefit you. And the best of it is it's working right now for myself, my team, and my coaching clients in a variety of home businesses. I'll catch you at 2 p.m. Monday to Friday, every weekday on Periscope. I'm going to dive deeper into the subject of the day, and you can ask me Q&A live. I'm happy to give you some coaching on there. Whatever you do, go and create a day in a life that counts. Always have more desires than excuses. I'll catch you on another show really, really soon. I'm like everywhere at the moment, right? I'm working really hard. I just wondered, like, my call to action is nearly as long as the video. Periscope, don't forget this, don't forget that. But I just want to see you win, so I'm happy to bend over backwards and share stuff with you if I feel it's really going to benefit you. So I'll catch you where I catch you really soon. Bye for now.